Hi, so after listening to your opening statement and your rebuttal, we wanted to propose three questions. Um, so the first one is, how exactly would you enforce these policies of neutrality in moderation on social media companies? How would it be possible to keep that accountability with these social media companies? Um, how would you find a way to force them to prove neutrality? So this really gets into the question of like how are you going to even come up with an agreed upon definition of neutrality that both you and the social media company and the users of social media would be able to agree on, because you'd have to have a set definition to be able to enforce anything with any sort of accountability. And secondly, how would you convince the public that the job of moderation, which is already being done by social media companies, how would you convince the public that their taxpayer money should be instead used to fund government bureaucrats to do that same job? I think that would be a really difficult thing to convince a large portion of the public, especially probably those further to the right that are already pretty concerned about the size of government. And then, thirdly, how would you get around the inherent infringement of free speech that comes with enforcing any sort of moderation on the expression of ideas? We didn't see this addressed in your first two videos, so that's the big question.